So make sure we keep this brewing.
Technology recharge.
So, a mission to hand in, that's not a bad thing. And that actually went quite okay. Now I could take another one, and but I'm not really a lover of repetitive gameplay, because I feel that's where it often turns into something blah. Keep doing the same, and it's not funny anymore. It's it then very quickly turn into a chore, and then just said, that's not in the cards right now. I will, but not right now. So we just go on. So I saw it clipped over to, oh, that's actually not a bad one, outlaw system. Feel free to ask if you have any questions regarding the game if you're a new player. Chat is open for everyone. You don't have to be anything special to use that. Apart from that, if you are a normal player and thinking, what the hell are you doing? Feel free to ask. sick. That is all correct. Good. Good. Why do you think they're evil? Maybe because they tried to get become the master race of the galaxies or the universe. Oh dear. What? 5? One to stand on the table and 4 to turn the table around. We are having way too much fun over that. We probably will get the snowflakes on our back now. Can't say things like that. I will say that no, I will not say. I would rather say it like that. But I mean, yeah, that's unfortunately true, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, oh no, fuck. Oh, I might have done a stupid here. I can't take things which goes to other systems. Oh, hardly any left. Jesus. Maybe I should wait until I have some more then. Okay, let's see if I'm lucky or not. That might absolutely be a not. It looks like I was lucky. Fucking hell. That's not normally me. I will go for this immediately so I don't... Okay, it's that planet. I don't mind smuggling, but I do mind the authorities coming after me. And normally I would actually do it by putting it on my freighter so I wouldn't be scanned with it.
Incoming storm.
Was there a guy here? I was. Oh, perfect. What more can you ask for? Things being put in your... Oh. I do not like the bubbles.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I so lucky right now? Jesus. Well, I was saying, now we talked about snowflakes and all that. I have given my opinion about that several times, so that, that is not a secret in any way, so I do firmly believe we should all respect each other. Of course we should. No matter what beliefs, race, religion, politics, whatever we Oh, I like that. Who owns that graphic?
Units received.
Oh, okay. So if I was to print that on a t-shirt, I would be in trouble. So no, I won't do that. Oh, okay, yeah. Ah, no, don't think about that. That was nice of you to offer, but no, don't think about that. I lost my ship now. Where did I put my ship? I did the mission. So suddenly, what am I actually doing here? I want to have a couple of radiant shots now I'm here. But it would be a little bit complicated. Well, it's kind of you to suggest, and I thought I saw something. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm really appreciating your offering it, but and I'm fully in for supporting veterans in both locally and all over the world, because I think many have done an amazing job. And the funny thing is, I'm actually living in an area where most of the Britain's strategic air force is placed, because traditionally this was out of range from the Luftwaffe during World War II, so that has been kind of maintained ever since to strategic bomber range and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things going on locally. Actually, I have had the pleasure of seeing old Lancaster bombers flying around, Spitfires, Hurricanes, because they are still maintaining some historical things up here, and I never thought I would see that live, but I have. Also, the Red Arrows, the Royal Air Force show team is based locally up here, so I actually get to see them sometimes practice, and that is kind of amazing. And the funny thing is, one of our dogs, it doesn't like noise, and as soon as she hears the planes, then she comes running in, and we run out to watch. So we have a good alarm. The older dog starts barking at them if they're too noisy, but it's amazing to see those old World War II planes still being able to fly, and that is one thing I find very interesting. One thing I haven't seen yet, which is close by as well. We were very close not long ago, and we actually forgot to check it out. One of the beaches in this area was used for practicing up to D-Day, which is the anniversary is coming up, and there is a British tank which is still on the beach, rusted like hell, but it's still there, and we actually wanted to go and see it. And as I said, we were very close with the dogs, and we actually kind of forgot to look for it, because we were a wrong place. We were not where we actually thought we were. So, or where we wanted to be. So something went a little bit off, but. Oh yeah, it was the 6th of June, for fuck's sake, yeah. Oh. Was it? Yeah. I'm forgetting time sometimes. Who am I? Where am I? No, yeah. That's, you are of course right. Well, that's, it's actually a little bit of a problem here in Britain because there is always something referring to, especially around World War II, but also a little bit from World War I. And it's always brought up, so as I said, there's always something, and it's not a bad thing, but very quickly run. Yeah, but it was 80 years, so it was quite a big one, but I know they talked about that there is very few alive still from that day, if any at all, and that's kind of sad. But that's reality. Time runs, and no one lasts forever. Only the memories. So, can I hint this in here? Yes, I can, but do I get the proper? No. But you know what? I have always been taught from a very early age that if you don't know where you're coming from, then you don't know where you're going. I'm going to see if that is going to be a positive or not. I'm not sure. Okay, there, but I do have. Okay, no, I don't. Good. But that's funny because my son is very interested in history, and he kind of watch, read, visit everything he can get around. And my daughter is, well, she used to be like, nah, it's old. But she's starting developing a certain interest, especially for something. And I think it's because my son and I is actually kind of rubbing off on her. True, they are, and they are not snowflakes, so that's. And we do not believe that you should pull down statues because it's horrible, isn't it? I mean, I saw something on YouTube not long ago. They looked into what young Americans actually know about the Civil War in America. And that was horrible because that is a very important thing. Their great-granddads or great-great-granddads died for something they believed in. And no one really are interested in that. So there is a S-Class exotic. I can't buy it because I don't have another one to trade in, and I'm not allowed to fly it. So the price is 49.634 million. That is, my price setting is high, so on a normal one it would be cheaper. So let me put some clips on so you can find it. It's a very nice, people call this a royal exotic. I didn't know that until not long ago, but a yellow one, very nice. The clips is in the lower left hand corner, and you have to be in Euclid to use them, and that's where we start. So you have to find a portal, put these clips in, and you will get to a planet in this system. Then you fly to the space station and camp out for the ship. We are in the Lexhax system, and that's in Euclid. So feel free. A nice yellow and black and a little bit blue exotic if you so desire. Well, if you, I don't know how many generations back in the US you have. No, you're absolutely right. That is
Product received. Product received.
I always believed that guessing is sometimes a capital crime, because then you turn things into becoming a lottery, and knowledge should never be based on random stuff. It should be based on facts, and it should be based on validated facts, not assumptions. But I don't know how many generations back you have in America, and I don't know where they come from, but if one of your ancestors, yeah, true. Okay. So, what's that, roughly 100 years? 3 generations? So, but if you found out, let's say, one of your ancestors was a plantation owner who had slaves, would you lie about that past in your family? I think I know the answer, but I mean, yeah. But what people sometimes do is, that if you had a painting hanging on your wall of your great 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 grandfather, plantation owner, and so on, because it was part of your family history. And then suddenly, because people don't like that has been slave owners, then you take the picture down. I would not, because it's part of my family history. That is fully as I see it. You know what? I come from some sort, and that's, I say it like that because there is no direct proof, but I know my heritage is Scandinavian, and my family shows back to very early days of Christianity, and that's when things started being documented. So before that, my people was Vikings, and my ancestors might have sailed around, chopped the head of people they didn't like. Should I deny that? No, because I didn't actually physically swing the axe, and today I would say that's probably not the best way of making friends, but times were different. That actually shaped history in Europe, and why should we deny that? I don't know. My family might have been farmers or fishers or fishermen. Whatever. I have no clue because there's no documentation. So, unless we were kings, and that doesn't look like that is the case. So, yeah. But we come from somewhere. All of us. Yeah. It's actually quite a funny thing because, oh yeah. I hope this would happen. I would say that no, it is quite funny because I'm I'm educated as a school teacher. I've said that before, but I was specialized in kids with special needs, which the so-called uneducational kids, and I worked for quite a long time on a project which had special funding and a lot of things, and we worked very hard to get these kids to get a normal life and teach them things and find out where they fitted in. And one of the things we did on top of normal school education was also bringing them out and let them try and use their hands and stuff like that. And we went to there is a research center which is under one of the universities in Copenhagen, which has built this Iron Age village with all the handicraft, with a smith and blacksmith and armory and armorer and all these things, cloth maker, food makers and all that. And we went there on an extended visit, and they got to, and I was with some of the boys, we were making battle axes, the small ones. So that was actually quite fun in a non-violent way.
Technology recharge.
And I can tell you, these kids, which has been told their whole life that they would never ever become anything, when they made their things by themselves, with a little bit of instruction from these people who knew what they were doing, I have never seen kids being so proud. And you know what? That makes it, the whole thing worth it. But that's unfortunately another thing in our society. We have gotten to that point where everyone should become a highly educated, with a university education, and look at least a 6-digit yearly salary, and so on and so on and so on. We just forget that not everyone is cut out to do that, and someone bloody have to clean the floors in the hospital, and it's not only the doctors who work there. But yeah, that's that's one of my rants sometimes, that everyone is shouting up about higher education. Yeah, that's fine. Just remember that not everyone is scared for that. Building over there that I'll actually go and investigate that when I'm done. I thought I was getting to that point, which is fine. What? Sometimes get confusing when you have two different pointers on screen. Yeah. So it takes quite hard. I would say you must have worked in the army with people who was not bookworms, but had skills which could still be used. That's what was my point is that we can all fulfill a place in society, whatever we come from and wherever we are going. That's not the important part, but yeah. sold something. Oh, I'm turning into a gig now.
Technology recharge.
Ah well. That's again a thing where I think society sometimes has really failed, because people has a disability doesn't mean they are just a human waste product, and that seems sometimes to be the thing people think. I've seen many people with disabilities be absolutely excellent to something. Many of them was actually quite intelligent people. So, let's put that on immediately. Unfortunately, I need them up here. I actually have one for my multi-tool as well. I forgot to put on, so let's just get them on. So what now? I'm not sure what I'm doing now. So, yeah, I think we came from trying to deny or not learn history, and that I think is a bad thing. I think we need to make sure that everyone knows where they come from, where they're going, and of course there is unpleasantries in the past. There's no doubt about it. I actually have a quite funny story. I had a colleague, a younger guy. He was younger than me, at least. He was a child of a German mother and a British dad. And he spoke both languages fluently. And he lived here in Britain with his British nationality because his family was living here as well. And He told me at some point his mother had asked if he could help her with cleaning out his granddad's house after he had died. And he had always heard that his granddad was a doctor, and so during World War II he had been an enrolled doctor in the German forces, and he believed that. Then they cleaned out, and on the loft they found a box where there was a very black SS uniform, which was his granddad's. Oh, one of the things the family didn't talk about. And that's what I mean. Someone has been doing things in the past, and it is part of your family. No doubt about that. And that's how it is. And I mean,
Product received. Product received.
and again, I can tell a little bit about my family, because there was two sides to it during World War II. Both my grandmother and my granddad had a lot of siblings, and my granddad's side was there was a lot that was still at that time involved in farming, pretty much. But my grandmother's side was a lot of factory workers and stuff like that from the area around Copenhagen. So, but most of my family was kind of workers, one way or another. And when Denmark was occupied by the Germans, some actually thought that the Germans were better than the Russians. So they enrolled in the SS to fight the Russians on the Eastern Front. And people believed that was the right thing to do. And I had at least one family member, my grandmother's brother, enrolled. And he was actually imprisoned after the war because of what he did. And he was one of those which could have been executed, but Denmark actually chose to not do that in the end. But other parts of my family was actually fighting the Germans as saboteurs and stuff like that. And I know my grandmother and granddad actively helped getting the Jews to the ships that sailed them to Sweden when the rumors cracked that the Germans was going to intern them to the camps in Germany and in Poland. So and that is part of family story, history, and we all have it. So, should we black out all the bad things? I don't think so. Because It just shows that the ancestors was human. Sometimes took some bad decisions, sometimes took the right ones. The same we do now.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
I would wish that I could say truthfully that I have only done the right decisions in life. But that would be a lie. Of course it would. Oh, so, yeah. I'm sorry we've gone a little bit off topic today, but that is the thing with life. But it's always fascinated me that people black out part of their history, family history. And the funny thing is, my ex-wife is actually a very capable genealogist, and she has done, well, she's the one who has done all the research on my family, because I would die if I should go to the archives and sit with all those old church books. I could not do that. But she has the patience and the knowledge to do these things, and she has found in her own family things which has been blackened out, and it's actually weird where things has been removed from the public knowledge because something was secret. And I know for her that sometimes people has actually changed their family tree because there was some murderer or whatever it is, highwayman or whatever it was in their family they wanted to conceal. And I said, what does it matter? It's the past, and yeah, you come out of that. And so what?
Units received.
This is not Sparta.
Units received.
Panic, panic, panic. I don't want that. Oh dear, no. Don't give me stuff like that. I'll be prosecuted and killed.
Units received.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Bear with. I sold a couple of things, so I should be spacing some other things.
Technology recharge.
Are you still awake, Tiger? I think I talked too much today. Sorry, I went a little bit off topic, but how are you doing? You are progressing? I get that. I get that feeling sometimes. Not entirely sure. But I actually think that's good because that's when you start actually to think about what you're doing. I think the game would turn boring if you were sitting doing everything on your backbone. That's where I would not find that overly interesting, to be honest. Wow. That's the good thing. You control that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
So that's an easy way to do.
Navigational data received.
That's not too bad then.
Units received.
That's actually useful.
Units received. 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 Units received.
I think when you find something which is useful, and it takes the time it takes. I mean, sometimes you run around on a planet on a hunch, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and that's. Annoys me a little bit is I'm still looking for a crashed freighter and I can't find any today. It's when I say, okay, I don't want to find it, then I will. So it's long. Sometimes very. But I tend to rather buy cheap upgrade mods and then this. What is it called? Dismantle them. Oh. Have to take a little short bathroom break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, so stay with me. So, sorry about that, but I ran into a couple of dogs out in the hallway, so I had to pay some dog tax. Yeah. I was to hand in a mission. Oh, I got a dog in here, but I didn't. That was a cat. Okay. What? Again, I have killed animals without actually knowing I have. That's very odd. Okay, I will go and see if I can take some pictures of an ancient building. I hope it's in the system. Otherwise, I'm going to make someone annoyed.
Warning. Threat detected.
I'm not overly scared of them. Might be more scared of this planet. Ah, it was not so bad.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I can't even use pyrite. Okay. That is good to know. Then I should not try to go. Who is that? Who is that? Come here. Come here. Oh, it's both of you. All you girls. You can come in and say hi. That's fine. You can come and say hi. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. You two lovely girls. And you have to wait a little bit before we walk out. And I hope not raining like that last night. Came out with the dogs last night and it was pissing down. That was a little bit unexpected because I was still only in t-shirt. So.
Warning. Threat detected.
But that's the lovely thing with summer in Britain. You never know what the weather is going to be. It's actually not been very warm today. It's kind of. Need a kind of old building. There's not much to see from here, so I will have to find that. Ah, it's there. is a toxic planet, so I rather not run more than necessary around. Just saying. It should be fine. Good. Good. So, with these, there's always knowledge stone, so I do take them to fill up the language. That's another thing, I love these bowls, because you can actually roll them. Woo! I don't know if I'm evil doing so. Disrespecting someone else's religion, maybe. I don't know. So. I don't know why I couldn't take that normally, but well. Oh. Not much fun here. So. What? Just what? What were they thinking? I have no idea.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that's a good question. Not sure. Absolutely not sure. That one. I don't dare do it. So that's. Let's go and check something. I don't know if that was what was here. Actually it was, so I got one extra with them. And I'm not giving away what I have, what I need. At some point I can't put any more on, and that means I will have to either upgrade it with nanites or replace it with something better. Yeah. That's how it is. Boom, boom, boom.
Technology recharge.
This is not really good, is it? Run out of fuel. I'm glad I didn't do that while I was in flight or something like that. Could you imagine you just fell out and ended somewhere? This is very light. Okay. Need to find some gag systems because that's what I need. Alright, I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, I lost something here, so I need to get it back. There we are.
Technology recharge.
Problem is, this might be in another system, and I don't know whether that would be GEC or not. So I don't actually dare take it. Sadly enough, but that does make it more hard for me actually to get things, but unfortunately just how it is.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
So yeah, it's going a little bit slow because there's things I don't really want to do. Meaning that I don't want to take missions that I can't do and then end out losing standing with them. That is a little bit silly in my book, so that is not going to happen.
Product received. Product received.
It's yeah, that's fine. Not much else to, well, to be honest, there's a lot, but cheapest up there, so let's just take them.
Units received. Units received.
And yeah. Of course, looking if there's some interesting ships around. They are unfortunately a little bit far apart, but so oh, onwards we go. As long as we stick with gig systems, everything is fine. So that's what we will do. Jesus, that's a very nice planet there is in this system.
Technology recharge.
Oh. It's actually not a crime, so I will admit I just pick up what I think is useful, and
Units received.
that's pretty much where I end up. So yeah.
Units received.
It's not everything which is useful, so that's
Units received.
and some missions I pick up because I just wanna get standing with
Product received.
with different guilds, and it's actually relatively useful doing it like that. At least because the guild will actually give you a lot of things when you are fully up with them, so it's actually just the best you can do is just go through them and keep working on getting them up. $7 million. I'm not going to pay that, so it's not because I don't want to spend money, because of course I don't mind doing that. That's the reason you have money, is so you can spend them, like any good gig would do.
Technology recharge.
So, what do I do? this is kind of going in the wrong direction for me, but so of course I shouldn't complain about it because I'm kind of bringing the directions myself. So the only thing is I feel I have gotten a little bit off on things today. And that's a little bit weird for me because I normally know, well, what I'm going to do this and this and this today, and it didn't actually really go in that direction. So but I mean, kind of just have to accept and then correct it at a later point. But the thing is, I don't feel I have to look for the missing ships yet. I rather actually want to have the others sorted. Scan minerals is very often in a neighboring system, and I don't know what the neighboring system would be. So that is too risky. But what I think I will do, in the Mo at least, oh.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
That was actually really good.
Units received.
Because I actually got rid of a lot of trade goods, so there was money into my account, which is always good. So I'm going to get some charts because I'm going to use them a little bit more, and
Product received.
I'm of course using them to try to find crashed traders or abandoned buildings. Both will actually do fine. So
Units received.
the only thing is we have to find a planet that doesn't have aggressive sensors. So that one I don't need. That
Product
one I will.
received.
there's another one which will become a wiring loom down the line. That's how it works. Stay with the core works. And I know using their words always make them negative, so stay away from them. Okay. Take the technology ones as long as they are cheaper, and the thing is, it's actually kind of what I need to get sorted first of all, and actually I should really look into what I need. So maybe.
Received.
I'll put them next to each other for now, because they will get a little bit of bonus from each other, so that's actually not a bad thing to just make sure you get that. Yeah. So let's see if we can find a nice planet, or nice-ish. There's only 2 planets in this system. I kind of dislike this kind of systems because there's very few possibilities. So let's see what the rainy planet can actually provide. So I go straight in and I use a chart, so I only have one option with that. And what do I find? Abandoned building, okay. That way. In 7 hours, that's a very long flight. So I can then go to it, deal with it, do what I need to do, and then leave again. That's how simple it is. It's a little bit warm here. There's a bloody sentinel. That is slightly annoying, but yeah. And the rules say the door is on the other side of the building. That is always the case. It's never on the side where I park.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, it's not the worst, so that's actually... Where did he come from? I looked for him, so... Oh dear. That's really not cool. Okay. Then the real reason we went here. make sure I have the mold. All done.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oh well. Are they gone? Looks like it.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, that's that was a good one. That was a really good one. So these are good. I should start collecting them somehow. These I'll just sell. That one is for the freighter. That one I just sell. So. that, so that is good to just run through. I thought a slot for the ship. That is good as well. Actually just going to look. Any of the things I moved over can settle directly. No, they didn't. So I need to check another thing. Sure whether it was enough to, or it was this one, but it's always worth to take a look before you do anything. So it's turned into my ending time, so I'll go to the freighter now. I have the teleporter, then I will do all my things through here at the end and the beginning every day. And I do think I should probably start looking for some frigates, so that would probably be the first step to take, and then from there move to other things. So I think that's where I want to start out. Then kind of fit it off. I still don't have a saving point here. Which actually puzzles me a little bit, but so I could actually build that. Can I then if I make some metal plating? Still don't know. How come I can't build that on my ship? It should actually, I have done it before, so I might be stupid, I don't know. Never mind. So I will have to go down to my ship and save there, but I'm just going to refine a little bit. So I will actually end up here. Tiger, are you on a little bit longer? Then I will raid you with whoever is on. Then they can see you do the same I've done in a different way. Okay, then I will just end it out, because some of those which is on is not very interesting, I know. So I'll just end off on the stream then and say I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, and the journey will continue. It's all about the journey, not the destination. That's out in the future anyway. So I would say thank you for watching. Thank you for remembering to following if you haven't done already. And I would say thank you to those who are subscribing. I'll be back tomorrow, so I will bid you a very good night, and stay safe out there and take care. Good night.